Okay, it's working. Sorry, I just like, I had a moment where I like, oh, I have everything set up and then I forgot something. I'm like, oh crap, my phone. Okay. Anyways, hi everybody. Hi, welcome, welcome. I'm sorry if I sound a little low energy. Today work was so busy. So I'm not gonna lie, I am feeling a little tired, but I do want to continue this stream since we're on the verge of finishing things up. So if I'm a little bit low energy, I apologize. Actually, I do like seeing the people here. It reminds me of Animal Crossing. But yeah, we're gonna be finishing up this playthrough of Tomodachi Life Living the Dream because I'm about to unlock the last... Oh, that's cute! Oh, he needs a little stool to get the water fountain. Wait, that's cute. That's very adorable. Oh my god. Oh my god, so sorry about that. I don't know, I had a weird cough. And I'm like, ah, geez. But anywho, sorry, I'm like getting something here real quick. Also, let me do a quick sound check before we continue on with the game. Let me do a quick sound check. Let me make sure everything is set up properly. Let me just make sure. Let me make sure everything is working as it should. Like I said, I apologize. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so yeah, I'm just getting something here real quick. This is just like a reference that I'm gonna be using for like the thing I'm drawing, but we are gonna continue making OCs. I'm just getting like my reference. Where is it? I know it was in this one that I made it in. This one, here it is. Okay, sorry, I have a drawing pad of the characters I'm gonna make, so I'm getting the reference. Okay, but let's do this real quick. But yeah, last time we made some characters and we are very close to getting the island expansion. We only need to make 3 more characters.
You're watching Me News for Tuesday,
and
August 18th.
I have like kind of a drawing of them.
Archaeologists recently made a startling find.
But once we get them done, so I realized that it turns out that apparently in order to get the credits, you actually have to go into the space, like the space trip. But I figured, you know what? Let me get the final island expansion, and then we'll do the space trip. I'll be honest, depending on how I feel, this might end up being a super short stream because I do feel genuinely like I do feel a little exhausted, but I do want to try to do a few things before we end the stream, so it's not gonna just end immediate, but it might just be a little bit shorter than I normally do. Like, we'll see how I feel, but we're gonna oh my god, everybody's gathering. Oh my god, the Yeniers are all gathered. I don't really need that. Ooh, key lime pie. Ooh, candy apple. Hell yeah. I will take that. Banana. I actually like candy apples. I tried them a long time ago. They're really good. All right, we got some outfits. Ooh, I like this dress. I like this shirt. What do they have? You know what? I kind of like that. I'll take that. Oh my god. I hate... Okay, I look at this outfit and it's giving me fucking... I don't know if... Okay, I've seen like a playthrough. I've never played this game because it's kind of very triggering game. Y'all ever heard of a game called Mouthwash? This is like the uniform they have, and it's like, just so you know, if you that game before you I want to warn people, that's a horror game, but also it has triggering matter, so just be very careful. Also, these leather shorts, I will take them. But I don't know, this overalls is giving me fucking, it's giving me mouthwash. It's like, ooh, that game's kind of that game's kind of wait, I kind of like these feathers. Okay, before I go crazy, Papa has played it. Oh my, Mexican dress. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, that game's kind of, it is definitely not made for children. That is all I could say. Anyways. Okay, so we have 32 residents, so we only need 3 more to get the final expansion. So the next 3 characters are actually characters that I came up with, like, I want to say last year. And I'm still working on their designs, but it's actually for a story that I was thinking about, like a more sillier, lighthearted slice of life story. So the plot, I'm not gonna say too much detail of the plot, but the idea is, okay, so for the record, these characters, okay, so I had a rule that I wasn't gonna do any like human-esque characters, but I'm gonna break this rule for these 3 because these characters I've actually grown fondly of. And I think this is like the one exception. So we're gonna have at least 3 humans, which are gonna be like, why are we in an island full of furries and like a group of aliens? Like, what the fuck? And a magic teddy bear and like a little fae guy. But I'm only making this exception because I've been working on a story with these characters and I really like this story. Actually, I'm gonna try doing this like 2-tone, kind of like doing the 2-tone. Okay, so the plot of this story that I've came up with, oh wait, this is actually a perfect haircut. Let me see the back. Okay, they need to have like really short hair. No, not like that. It has to be like a little bit. It has to, okay, ooh, this kind of works. Wait. Okay. I'm like, ooh, what do I go for? I want the hair to be like, it has to be like short hair. I think this one's probably the best. I think this is actually the best one. This is actually a really good haircut. Okay, so the plot of this story is that basically it's about these 3 angels that work as guardian angels, and their job is to help humans. Like, they help humans in whatever problems they have. Actually, I'm gonna lift the eyebrows to work on the eyes first. And yeah, actually, unironically, I kind of want to give them the same eyes as all the other characters. Yeah, I think I'll do the same. But anyways, the story is about these 3 like angels that work as guardian angels, and their job is to help the humans out, like with any like problems or crisis that the humans have. But the problem is these 3 angels, they're a bunch of stupid ass girls who like, they're all like, they're either like they either have a short temper, are clumsy, actually stupid, and like they're trying their very best to help the humans out, but like they're they kind of suck at their job a little bit. And basically the 3 characters, so there's this motif I created with it where like they're all based off of drinks, and the 3 main characters are a group of like young adult women who like, basically the whole concept is that they are really stupid girls. They're clumsy, stupid, short, impatient girls that are trying to help humans, but all 3 of them have like very obvious flaws. So even though they're supposed to be angels, which, you know, most stories see angels as being like these divine, like perfect beings, these 3 are like the most clumsiest, dumbest bunch of girls around. But the thing about them is like, even though they're dumb and clumsy, they're actually like genuinely good. Do I want to go for this? Hold on. If I do it like this, even though these girls are like dumb and clumsy, like they support each other, they have each other's back, they have a very great relationship with each other. Like, they care about each other, they have each other's back. And they ooh, let me, I gotta, okay. Biblically accurate angels are scary. Oh yeah, they are. Hi Relay, welcome on in, welcome on in. This is the finale of my Tomodachi Life game. I've been making like a lot of OCs through this game based off of stories I came up with. And right now I'm kind of working on the last 3 because I'm also trying to get the final island expansion. Okay, I think I might just do it like, okay. Kind of want to give her like, there was an ending to the game actually. So to get the ending, so that, well, it's like a credit. Like, keep in mind, Tomodachi Life, you can kind of play it endlessly. It's an endless type of game, but like there is like the credits. I was bummed I missed the last few seasons, so I'm happy to be here. Oh, no worries. Like, we all get busy in life, so I completely understand. No worries. Now I'm gonna give her like the, you know what? I might as well give her like the elf ears. Yeah, I might as well. But yeah, no worries. So yeah, like I'm just kind of getting the last island expansion, and then we're gonna, okay, I think this is actually, okay, this character doesn't really have any like face, like there's no face thing for this character, so I think I'm gonna just like say I'm done. Okay, this character is like I want to say she's like, I'm gonna make her tall and like really thin because she's supposed to be like a thin character. Okay, so because these 3 characters, so yeah, like basically the characters I've been working on have been based off of OCs from previous stories, and the next 3 are from a story I came up with last year where essentially it's about these 3 angel women who go to Earth to help humans, but they're like the most stupidest, bimbo, clumsy, dumbass group of girlies. And they're like, you know, the whole thing is like they're clumsy as fuck, but they're persistent, they never give up. And they're like a trio of really good best friends that actually like love and care and support each other. They're just not always good at their job. And this first character I've been working on, her name is Coffee. I think if I recall, her full name is Coffee Noir, but her name is Coffee.
My name is Coffee.
And basically, actually for now, I'm not gonna have them date anyone. And the thing about, we're gonna say, should I make her just 99? Wait, hold on. Maybe I should like do what I did with the other thing, where you can make them 150.
My name is Coffee.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
She's supposed
Today
to have.
August 18th, 2026. So, my name is Coffee. It's nice to meet you. Today is August 18th, 2026. My name is Coffee. My name is Coffee. My name is Coffee. It's nice to meet you.
Actually, I think this works better. Oh yeah, I gotta get the personality thing. But yeah, the first character here, her name is Coffee, and she is like, the best way I describe her is like, she is a girl with OCD. She likes to organize shit, and she's very much like, she's very stubborn. She never wants to give up. She wants to help all the humans out, and she wants to try her hardest. But the problem with Coffee is she's so goddamn impatient, and she's the type of girl that she'll play by the rules initially, but if they don't work out, she will take shortcuts. Like, Coffee's weakness, it not just is her impatience and her temper, but also the fact that she's a little bit emotionally inept, so she doesn't really read emotions or social cues. Let me see, I'm trying to think. I feel like she, out of these traits, I want to say between Visionary and Maverick, because she is ambitious. Ambitious makes so much sense. Risk-taking, ambitious, full of energy, and acts on many whims. Once they start, they don't stop. Sorry, I thought somebody opened the door. No, it's fine. Maverick, a determined self-starter, cuts their own path, lessons understand the way, quick to execute plans. I think I'm gonna go with Visionary because I do think we have like another person, but I would say both apply to her. Yep, risk-taking and Visionary. Yeah, she's very like, she sounds like me. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, her whole thing, I'll just put the house in here. And we'll have it. So yeah, I've been just making a lot of OCs lately, but yeah, her whole thing is like,
Hey, you must be God.
It's
nice to meet you.
She's actually very smart. And again, she never gives up on anything. Like, she's kind of the one that like, she has high perseverance and high determination. And she's a genuinely good friend. But the only problem is that she's not good at reading like human emotions. I should probably reference that lore-wise, this story, all of the angel characters, they were born and raised in heaven. They are not like the humans that died and became angels. These angels, like, they were born and raised in heaven. And the whole thing with them is like, they became guardian angels because they wanted like something, they wanted to have like a purpose in life. They wanted to have a purpose. They wanted to have something they love. Okay, next character. Okay, this one, I want to say, I think, would she be more like, decisions. I haven't really come up with their color scheme, so this is like a rough estimate. I'm just thinking like, what would look better with like, okay, I might have to determine the exact skin tone based off of the hair. I'm gonna do the same thing like Coffee. I'm gonna make the thing. Actually, this character, okay, so I have a joke with this character. Actually, I'll do this now. So this character, like, this is literally her eyes. Like, she does not I was gonna say she has the Brock face where like her eyes are closed. Can I customize it? Okay, no, it just stays like that. Well, oh no. Hi there, there's a Splatfest this weekend. Ooh. Kitsune eyes. Yeah, she has these kinds of eyes. So she's the character that like her eyes are always closed. So like you rarely see her with her eyes open. So yeah, that's already like the easiest thing. All right. This one, she has a very unique hairstyle, so I'm not going to be able to replicate it. But I want to say I might be able to get kind of close. I think there was... See, the problem is she has a very unique hairstyle, so I don't think I'm going to be able to properly replicate it. I think the best I can do... I think this is probably the best that I can do. Yeah, I think this might be I'm just looking at the options. Oh wait, actually, I think I might be able to do might be able to do something. No, I might just, you know what? I might just give her a bow. I think this. Okay. I think this might be the best I can do. All right. And then, you know what? I actually like these eyebrows. So we're going to make them. Oh, I need to change her hair color. Hold up. That's the most important part. I still don't know what her hair would be because I'm kind of thinking of making it green. But I feel like that's too, like, maybe like something like this. Like an in-between of like make it look somewhat natural, but like also, I mean, I might, Actually, no, maybe I should try like the blonde look just cause I think this one I actually kind of like. Yeah. And then we'll do a subcolor where I think I'll make it like a yellow. You'll understand why in a sec, why I went with this. Only because it's based off of the character themselves. Okay, she has like a round nose. I swear some of these noses. Okay, I think this one I kind of like. Oh wait, that's actually super cute. Okay. What shall I do? Ooh. Ooh, wait, I like that. Wait. No, actually, I'll go back to this. Hold up. I like that one. I like that one better. All right. Just like with Coffee, I will also give her the ears. As far as I'm aware of, yeah, she doesn't really have a face paint. Like I said, this is the best I could do with the limitations of Meme Maker. I could add stuff with the face paint, but I think for now, I kind of want to keep it natural. Okay. She is also as big. She's actually actually, I would say she's a little shorter than Coffee, but she is like a big girl. She is big. And this folks, her name, this angel, her name is T. Yep. I think if I recall, her full name is like Honey Tea Lemon, but she goes by just T for short. And the way I describe T is like, she is like kind of the sweetheart of the group. She is very sweet, very empathetic. Coffee's weakness is that she doesn't always get emotions, especially humans' emotions, even though she can be emotional herself. Like, she's a little socially inept. T understands and is very empathetic of human emotions. She understands humans emotionally. Sometimes when the angels help the humans, sometimes it's usually like, oh, they do like services, work, you know, fix things, find things, that kind of like jack of all trades type of work. But sometimes they also help with like emotional stuff. And for T, she's very good at helping it. She's a sweetheart. She doesn't like confrontation. She wants she's friendly. She wants everybody to get along.
My name is T. My name is T. It's nice to meet you. Today is August 18th, 20. My name is T. My name is T.
No.
It's nice to meet you. Today is August 18th, 2026. So, how does this... My name is T. My name is T. It's nice to meet you.
My name is T.
My name is T. It's nice to meet you.
Actually, I kind of like this voice, unironically. Okay. Yeah, so I think she's definitely like more of the sweetie. Like, I would say, well, actually, funny enough, yeah, like sweetie, I think is the best. Secondarily, I think daydreamer works because it says idealistic and romantic often has their head in the clouds, but find a lot of great ideas up there. That honestly describes her very well because she's the type that, like, I would say, like, she's very sweet, empathetic. She is capable of coming up with a lot of good ideas. But the problem with her is that, first off, she's very clumsy. Second of all, she gets very distracted easily. Like, you see a cute kitty and she'll get mad distracted, or she'll see a cute outfit and she'll get distracted. And she's also somebody that doesn't like confrontation in the sense where she gets very, like, anxious, panicky. Like, well, not panicky. It's more like she has a very she has a soft personality. So when she panics, it's more like she kind of does like the little nervous shake, but just tries to find a way to like find normalcy in the situation. Like, she might do a little bit of an awkward laugh, but that's pretty much because that's just kind of how she is. Oh, I put daydreamer. You know what? Fine. Actually, that works too. I'll put daydreamer. But yeah, that's T. She is a big sweetheart. She has a big heart. She's just a little bit of an anxious girl, but she's actually really sweet.
God, right. It's nice to meet you. I'm T. I'm a considerate daydreamer. I know I look like I have it all together, but I've been known to overthink things now and then.
Oh yeah, she also overthinks things. She also overthinks things. She does get very anxious. She has like a little bit of social anxiety, not too much, but it's more like if there's a confrontation that's bad with people, she gets very anxious. But she is a sweet girl. All right. Last but not least, we are down to the last character. So this last character, okay, so I think I'm gonna do like the small head. I think this is the palest I can do for this character. All right, we're gonna go a little silly. Okay. Again, this is another case of a character where I'm not gonna be able to fully replicate their look because it's a very stylized look. So I will do what I can to like kind of replicate it. Let me see. Yeah, this is one of those hairstyles where I'm not gonna be able to fully replicate because of the way I drew it. So I think I'm gonna have to go with, I think for the sake of it, I mean, I could do this. Well, let me just try the back. I mean, that's really cute, but let me see. Oh, that's really cute, actually. You know what? I feel like this might be the closest we will get to the character. Let me change the bangs. Let me see if I could do something better with the bangs. See, the problem is like she's supposed to have a swirl in the middle, but I can't really replicate that with this look. Let me see. Oy. Sorry about that yawn. Let me actually see the head of hair. What do they have to offer? Like I said, I apologize if I've been yawning. It's like I said, I've been very busy at my job. And like I've been feeling, you know what, this is kind of cute. No, I think I'm gonna go for what I kind of had before. Yeah. Actually, I might... I think I might just go... Honestly, I think I might go for something like this for the time being. All right. Yeah, we're giving her white hair, and I think I'm gonna make her accent color like a baby blue. Yeah. Actually, wait. Should I do blue, baby blue, or like a very light gray? Let me see. No, I'll do baby blue. I want to have like a little splash of color. Okay, let's do the eyes. As you know, I prefer to usually do the eyes. Okay. She's gonna have like similar eyes like all the other characters. Okay. Actually, yeah, we'll just give her like, I think I'll just give her, no, I like these. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it might be, guys. One thing I will say is between this game and Splatoon Raiders, which I feel like, so tomorrow and Thursday, I'm going to be playing Splatoon Raiders. And I have a feeling that between those two games, we're probably going to wrap up. Like, depending on how things are between tomorrow and Thursday, I have a feeling that I'm either going to wrap up Splatoon Raiders after Thursday, or like either on Thursday or... Okay, she has a really tiny nose. Like, she has barely a nose. I want to say her nose is like... All right. And then, see, this is really cute, but I kind of like this. Hold on. Wait, this is actually really cute. Oh my god, it looks fun. Oh my god, she looks so cute. Oh my gosh. But yeah, between this game and Splatoon Raiders, now obviously I took a break from Harvest Moon Another Wonderful Life, but we will get back to that game. But I think what I might do is I might rotate. I might do what I sometimes do, where I'll rotate around a couple of games, but like I won't do any like main playthroughs. Right now, this game, Splatoon Raiders and Harvest Moon Another Wonderful Life is my main playthrough at the moment. But I think once I'm done with this game, I might rotate. There's a couple of games. Oh yeah, let's get her cheeks. She needs to have... Yeah, she gotta have this. Okay. And done. Like, I'm gonna rotate around. Okay, she is short. She is like a short character. I would say she's like not super. Actually, I think where it was perfect. So yeah, my plan is going to be like, I'm going to be prioritized. I'm gonna be like maybe doing some short one-off games, but I think once we get to September, I have a couple of ideas of what the next game I want to play is. I have a few games that I still have yet to play. I will not say too much of what it is, but like, let's just say that I think it might either be a Switch or Switch 2 game, or it might be a game that I have in my computer, but I will let you guys know. It also depends because, what I will say, okay, I'll say this. This is something I've actually been, kind of thinking about in the last few days. Okay, I'll just press this for now. What? I've actually been thinking about investing in a computer, like a new computer, and I'm actually debating if I should, like, part of me wants to like buy a new computer during like the Labor Day weekend, because it's like, oh, sometimes on Labor Day they do discounts and shit. And I know that if I do it through Best Buy, I could probably do like the monthly payment. So even if I get something expensive, I could pay it off monthly. But on the other hand, part of me kind of wants to wait it off. But at the same time, I'm also like, I want to get, there's a very specific computer that I really, really like. And I feel like I should just bite the bullet and get it, even if it is $2,000, because the one I have works perfectly well, but it doesn't play a lot of the newer games. Like if it's like the 3D newer games, it's not going to play it super well. And I kind of want, and on top of that, there's a few things I've been wanting to do, but my computer, because this computer I have, it's actually a gift from a friend of mine that he used to work in the, he used to work in a computer. He used to have a computer job when he lived near me. He since has moved to a different state, but when he used to live near me, he worked in a computer job where his company would go to other offices, like office companies, and they would take their older computers and replace them with new ones. And usually I think they would either refurbish the pieces or they would just but he was allowed to keep like one or two of the computers, and because they were still in good condition, one of them, he modified it for me. But the thing is, the graphics card is extremely old. And I know there's going to be the people that are going to be like, oh, just replace the graphics card. But the thing is, this computer is, just generally is kind of an older computer. So I'm kind of thinking like I might as well just upgrade everything. You know what I mean? I'm not the type of person that upgrades tech that often. Like I still have the same iPhone from like what, like 5 years ago, like 4 years ago. So like I don't upgrade tech that often. My drawing tablet, I've had that thing since 2019. Actually, my drawing tablet is like a brick. Like, let me tell you. So like that's something I'm thinking about. So I don't know, if I do invest, I will let you guys know. I might need some time off to like reset up everything. I know that's like the hardest part about getting a new computer, is setting everything up. But I will let you guys know. Anyways, the third character we have, and the last character, her name is Milk. Let me get
Milk.
Okay. And Milk is okay. So like when I say that all the girls are like idiots, the reality is it's more of a case of like Milk is the real idiot. The other two, it's more like the other two have like traits that seem like they're stupid, but they're not. They're not actually stupid. They're just like, you know, Coffee has a bad temper. Coffee is impatient. Egg takes shortcuts, and T gets very socially anxious and distractible and is clumsy. Milk is the real idiot out of the trio. She is very much like, think of any lovable idiot character, but as a girl, that's Milk. Like sometimes she's the little sister, sometimes she's their pet, because she has animal-like behavior. Like she is very wild, very energetic, very bubbly, but she's very, very sweet.
It's nice It's nice to meet you. My name is Milk. It's nice to meet you. My name is Milk. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Today is August 8th. My name is Milk. It's nice to meet you. My name is Milk. It's nice to meet you. My name is Milk. It's nice to meet you. My name is Milk. My name is Milk. It's nice to meet you. My name is Milk. My name is Milk. It's nice to. My name is Milk. My name is Milk. It's nice to meet you. Today is August 18th. My name is Milk. My name is Milk. It's nice to meet you. My name is Milk. It's nice to meet you. My name is Milk. It's nice to meet you. My name is Milk. It's nice to meet you. My name is Milk. It's nice to meet you. My name is Milk. It's nice to meet you. My name is Milk. It's nice to meet you.
Okay. I will grab that. Okay. But yeah, she's very energetic, very bubbly, very full of energy. Even though she's kind of an idiot, she is like lovable. She's very sweet. She loves animals, and she does not tolerate people that like harm animals or do anything awful. She does have like a nasty wild side, but like she's kind of like a sweetheart. She's like a very lovable, sweet girl. She's just very like energetic, chaotic, she's very idiot. She's the Ed of the trio. If you've ever watched Ed and Eddie, she's the stupid Ed, but she's like the lovable stupid Ed. I feel like she would definitely be, let's see. I feel like she's either the merrymaker or the go-getter. Honestly, I think I'll put go-getter because she's very like, yeah, like I think it matches her. Like I would say she's also very easy at making friends, but I think go-getter is like matches her well. Bold and captivating, their wit charms up the room in every dull moment. All right, and with that, I think we have all like, I love her hair. Thank you. Like I said, the only character out of the three that I would say has the closest accuracy is maybe Coffee, because with Milk and Tea, their hair has a very specific style. Same with most of the girls that I made yesterday and the boys that I made the other day. Like a lot of their hairstyle, it's like, this is the limitations. I know I could go on the paint thing and do it, but that's just, you know, I'm just doing what I can. But now, I think after this, we will expand the island.
I tend to do whatever comes to mind. I can't wait to start living here.
Nice. Aw. Alright, I think now we got it. There it is! There it is! Nice! Okay, the final expansion. Now the forest will be huge! Oh my gosh. Oh, Kari! Oh my god. I know, the cute news and broadcast. All right. So now we have 35 residents. All right. So now there's only one last thing. Well, let me save the game just in case. You never know. Don't stop. I'll save it again. You never know. But yeah, now there's only one last thing to do. Cute little island. Yep. See, now I can expand it. Like, I could do a lot more with it. Because I wanna do specifically, I wanna expand the forest a bit. And I wanna add more trees. And then this is gonna be like a much more organized neighborhood area. And then I think I want to do like a little bit more, like something a little bit more natural. But before that, we are gonna go straight to the final thing. The final thing we need to do. I collected lots of wishes. Yeah, so this is my wish. So I got 40 wishes. All right. So now there's only one last thing to do. So I already visited a few places off stream, but this is the last one. An interplanetary adventure. Some say this tour lacks atmosphere. Haha. Outer space tour. And I think it would only be appropriate to the moon. Yes. I think it would only be appropriate. Well, let's look at everyone. Oh my god, that's so many characters. Yeah, so many OCs. I should experiment with these OCs again. I miss when I did that. Okay, so I think it's only appropriate that for the final event, I'm gonna actually give it to myself insert because I feel like she's the first one in the island. It only makes sense. It would be either her or Cindy, but like I think I've given Cindy like the family vacation like twice already, so let's give it to her.
Oh, are you really?
I love her yukata.
Space tour. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Time to pack my bags.
And I think here's where we get the credits. I mean, she's a self-insert in every shape, way, and form. All right. I feel like we're about to see something kind of emotional. Oh, there's Xander. He's like, what's going on? What's happening? Wait, what the hell is wait, what the fuck is happening? What is happening? Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, hold up. I gotta have the proper react. Oh shit! I didn't know that was in there! What the? Oh my god, are you seeing this shit? Damn, we had a whole ass rocket underneath there? What? Oh my god, they're gathering. They're gathering. What is going on? Oh my god. Is this oh my god, I'm with Jasmine. Alright, they're like, yo, lift up, girl. Okay, actually, it's funny that Kyo's there. Oh, I get to press it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Nice. Okay, I thought I fucked up. Marty leaves her. I thought the giant robot was gonna come after you. Oh my god. I'm like, damn, I didn't know I was in NASA. Shit. Wait, what the fuck is flying around? Is that was that like a bowl of beans? Like, what the fuck was flying around? Wait, is there a wait, actually, now that I hold to boost, move, okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's so cute. When did you sneak into that island budget? I don't know, bro. I don't know what the hell that was. Oh, okay, I can move my ship. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, but what can I say? This is okay. Like when I got this game, I was kind of expecting to just be like a silly hee hee ha ha, like I'm gonna do silly stuff with this game. And I have. And like in a way it has. But genuinely, like in all seriousness, I didn't realize how therapeutic this game was gonna be for me. I don't know what it is about this game, but something about seeing my characters just doing their own stuff, like oh my god, these dialogue. I don't think you'll need it out here unless there's like a freaking like Taco Bell in space, which would be crazy. No, but like in all seriousness, this game, like I used to joke saying this game was like the ultimate fanfic simulator, but honestly, it's more like the ultimate dollhouse simulator. It literally is like a dollhouse where you just make your character and you mess and you play around with them. But you can also see them just do their own thing. And there's something like, I don't know, I think it's like when I see like my characters just interacting, doing dumb, silly little things, low-key, there's something kind of just relaxing, but also kind of therapeutic, you know? And like, I feel like this game weirdly became kind of like a therapy game for me. Like it's like, I don't use the word cozy game lightly, but I think this game low-key might be like, weirdly like a cozy game where it's not like I have to work super hard, but it doesn't bore me. And I think it's because of the personalities and the random shit and all the crazy stuff your characters can do. And I know some people do have criticisms with the game. Like, for example, there's no concert hall. Some of the customization options could have been a little bit better. But I will say, I do think that given, for example, one of the jokes about Tomodachi Life, the 3DS game, was that they didn't have gay marriage, and Nintendo promised they would. And not only did they kept their promise, they doubled down. Like, they gave us different, like, they gave us pronouns, they gave us like non-binary options, they gave us like preferences. So like, not only did they say like, yeah, we promise, and they kept it, they were like, let's actually be inclusive. And like, I'm actually very shocked, but very happy. And keep in mind, Tomodachi Life is in-house. This is not a third party or an indie game that they publish and whatever. No, this is an in-house. You love to see it. Exactly. It is an in-house game. So like, Nintendo of Japan, deadass said, yeah, let's make this game really fucking gay. Your favorite residence? Arby? What? I didn't know that. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably because I was trying so desperately to hook him up with Sheila, so that's probably it. Aww. But yeah, no, this game, like, it is actually, and you know what's crazy? If you go on the eShop, this is still like the #1 Switch game. Oh my god. Look at these two. Wait.
A close-up view of the Andromeda Galaxy. No bigs, say cheese.
Watch out, there's a black hole over there. It's like, black hole?
I'm in the stratosphere now. Hey, I can see the island from here. Say cheese.
Watch out for the meteor shower. I found Jupiter. What? It's like, look at all these gases. I feel funny.
Eagle Nebula are a bit over my head, but they sure are pretty to look at. Say cheese.
Yo guys, I'm gonna stream from the sun. Like, yo, check out the sun. It's so beautiful. Just like literally gets Thanos snapped the moment they get near the sun. Yep, I will save that. Oh my gosh.
That was a wonderful
I'm back, bitches!
Thanks so much.
I lived!
Take it.
Don't worry about the Thanos snapping!
This little one followed me back.
She thought it'd be safe to go to the sun because now.
Have it?
Oh my god. Wait, what? A beta? You brought back an alien? Are you crazy? We don't know. Oh my god, wait, that's. We don't know where that thing's from! Oh my god. That's wild. Oh my god, look at these two. Oh my god, they're dancing! Okay. But yeah, that was my playthrough of Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. I plan to play more of this game off stream, but I'm actually gonna be doing like a new file. Oh no. I'm gonna be doing a new file just because I want to like... Oh no! I want to be doing a new file because I have some ideas of what I want to do. But I did want to play this game because I really enjoy it. It's a very fun game. And like I said, how'd you get past space customs? Oh my gosh. Hold on, before I end it, I actually am gonna end it. Like, even though it's only been an hour, I do want to end it. But one thing, actually, you know what? I'll do this because I want to see everybody. But yeah, like I said, genuinely do recommend. This game is actually #1 in the Switch eShop, one of the #1 games. So definitely recommend this game, especially if you have OCs and you want to just do like a slice of life casual little like if you want to like do a little sandbox, well, not sandbox, but like kind of sandbox, like play around with your OCs. I do hope that they do have like a future update for this game. I would really love it. I would really love for there to be a future update. It'd be really awesome. But yeah, like I was saying, some DLC. Okay, so here's the thing about DLC. I don't mind DLC, but like, I hope that if they do add something to the game that, okay, like, I'll say this, one of the two things I would really want, I know everybody says they want the concert hall and all that stuff. There's actually two things I really, really want. Well, actually three things. This is like my top 3 things I would want if they were to make like some kind of like, I want the DLC to be free, but if they're able to like be very convincing about this, or they actually add like something and the price isn't so crazy, I might consider it. But there are 3 things I would really want for this game. #1, I want to have the ability where if you make custom eyes, I want the musicals to return. Like, the concert hall, don't get me wrong, I love the concert hall and I would not mind if they brought it back. But me personally, there are 3 things that are my top 3 that I really, really want for this game. Let me get a drink real quick. T, what are you doing with that light? Okay, but serious answer, the top 3. #1, I want to have the ability where if I make where I can actually make custom eyes. But the thing is, when I say custom eyes, I'm not just talking about the face paint. I'm talking about like when you make expressions, you can make custom expressions, because one of the problems with the face paint is that the face paint, you can make custom eyes, but they don't have any reactions. Like, they don't, like, you see how she can wink or she can blink her eye? If you do that through the custom face paint, you can't blink, you can't make expressions or nothing like that. So I would want for them to like make it where if you make custom eyes, you can customize them to have different expressions, like different, like blink, like closing eyes, like sad, like shock, you know, like that kind of stuff. Same with like the mouth, but the eyes I feel should be something, because yeah, like if you do it through the face paint, that's why all of the eyes I make, like the only thing I do is like I add the muzzle, but the muzzle is like something like basically the eyes, the face paint is literally face paint, like everything is static, so it doesn't really allow you to do expressions. That's why I do fuck around with the eyes, but I really would like for them to expand on like customizable eyes. The second thing I would really want, and this is something that I hope they can at least include, is like more hobbies, more quirks. Because I feel like the hobbies, like more interaction options, because I find that like the hobbies that they do include, it's great, but I wish that we had more. And I really hope that if they do, this is like the one thing that I hope they can add is more quirks, more hobbies, more interaction with objects. Like, I feel like the quirks, I feel like they could do so much more. Like, what we have is great, but I feel like we could get so much more. And the third thing, and this is something that I think, I don't how they could incorporate it, but I would still want this regardless. I wish we could have more custom hair options, but in a way where like maybe there's a way that through like the paint option, the custom options, we could do like custom 3D items. But I know in oh, that's cute. I know in what was it? Metopia, they had the wigs and you could do certain levels of customization, and I'm kind of hoping that they find a way to do that with like maybe like do it even more. Like I don't know if they would be able to do it, but I feel like having customizable hair or just like expanding on the hair options would be amazing. That's something I would want. But yeah, that's kind of like my top 3. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it. Thank you guys so much. I again highly recommend this game if you have OCs, if you want to see them play around, mess around, all that stuff. I'm gonna get going now. Tomorrow and Thursday I will be playing Splatoon Raiders. I really have been enjoying that game, just like I've been enjoying this game. Thank you for joining me on this playthrough. Also, hi to the VOD gang, hi to the YouTubers out there, like the people that watch this way after. Hi to any future viewers. Hello there, hello there. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Hope you're valuing yourself. Hope you're loving yourself. Anywho, I will see you guys tomorrow with more Splatoon Raiders. You guys take care.